Hi, this is Bino from DevilsDigest.com. I'm over here with Chad Adams, senior defensive back at Arizona State's Camptown, Arizona scrimmage on Saturday. And Chad, you talked about this being your last Camptown, Arizona scrimmage. How different was it, first of all, from last year? I know that you didn't have able to have the scrimmage last year, but just talk about, like, Monday through Friday. How different was it in 2017 versus 2016?
Well, it's been a good year so far camp-wise. Coming here at Camp T, we've had a lot of improvement offensive-wise and defensively. Defensively, we got a new D coordinator, Coach Bennett. And coming out here, one thing he emphasizes competing and finishing plays and playing as a unit. That's one thing we've done well here at Camp T and coming together as a defense.
And for you, I mean, this year has been a very interesting in a good way, because the first few years, sometimes playing time was hard to come by. And ever since spring practice, you're over there running with the first team with the safeties. Just talk about, like, for you personally, I mean, how satisfied are you so far with, working so hard for 3 years, and maybe this last year at Arizona State, things are starting to pay off a little?
I'm not satisfied yet. We haven't played our first game yet. Nothing is solidified yet. I just take every day, one day at a time, and just hope to mature and become a better leader for my teammates. And at the end of the day, just taking it one day at a time.
When you look at your skills from spring practice until now, what are some of the stuff that you wanted to improve on, and how do you think you did in those areas?
I wanted to work on cutting off routes. Coach is big on cutting off routes, squeezing routes, not giving them a chance to catch the ball. And also, when they do catch the ball, finish the plays and make plays.
I have to ask you, as a field safety or a cover safety, you're obviously out there a lot of times in coverage against wide receivers. A lot of people, including myself, feel that this wide receiver group is the deepest ever since Todd Graham got to ASU. As a defensive back that goes up against them at practice every day, what are your feelings about this wide receiver group?
Oh, the group is extremely deep. We got N'Keal Harry, John Humphrey, Ryan Newsome, Jalen Harvey, a bunch of guys over there that just work hard. Frank Darby, they come every day. We got mutual respect for each other. They got, okay, I give him this rep, okay, then he might come back and give me. It's like competition. We're not talking trash to each other. We know we can each other better.
And as far as the defensive backs, I know it's been a real tough year for the defensive backs the last 2 years. What have you seen this year that's been different? What have you seen this year that you think, 2017 is going to be different when it comes to the Arizona State defensive backs?
Like I touched on earlier, cutting off routes, we gave up a lot of big plays last year. It's just the little things, really, that we didn't focus on as much last year. Now this year is, like I said, focusing on routes, and also this year trying to get some of the young guys to come along and contribute.
So in a few minutes, it's going to be the last time you're going to walk off Camptown, Arizona field, at least as an active player. What's going through your mind right now?
I'm grateful to have the opportunity to play here. I want to give a thank you to Coach Cush for all he's done for the program. In building this for us. A lot of people don't get to experience something like this. What he's done is so powerful. All the people that he's touched, the games that he's won, and also not just the games he's won, but just the lives that he's impacted. I'm just happy to be able to experience this with my teammates, and it didn't get rained out this year.
That's right. Well, thank you so much, Chad. And for Chad Adams, this is Bino reporting for DevilsDigest.com from Camptown, Arizona.